Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? I am doing good, I guess. Like, I'm still on the crutch. Well, I'm getting off my crutches now. A bit scary to get off them, but I can do it. I can do it. It's been a crazy couple of days, if I'm actually honest. Like, I've had so much anxiety. I felt really stressed. I felt like really not myself because of everything that happened in Paris, being on crutches. Like, it took a toll on my mental health, if I'm completely honest with you guys, but it's okay. We made it through it. We got out of it, and you know what, brighter days ahead, better days ahead, and let's just, you know, keep looking up and thinking about the more positive things in life. Throughout this little, you know, time of anxiety and a lot of stress and all that kind of stuff that I've been going through, I've kind of learned how to control my anxiety in the past couple of weeks, and let's just say the past month, because since mid-January, end of February, I started controlling my anxiety because I want 2024 to be the year that I learn how to control my anxiety and I learn how to not let it take over my life as it normally does. So here I am giving you guys 5 ways to control your anxiety. These methods are obviously methods that have worked for me. Throughout the years, I have struggled to control it, but these 5 methods have helped me control it. And I hope it helps you guys too if you do suffer from anxiety like I do. You guys probably don't already know this, but I actually suffer from severe anxiety. So I get really anxious for absolutely no reason. Like, there could be nothing going on and I just have a wave of anxiety on me, and it's very draining. So this year we're gonna overcome this and we're gonna be stronger and we're gonna be better, and the sun is just shining through my room right now. The sun is actually in full force now and we love to see it. I'm going to record in this angle now because the lighting keeps changing because it is bright and sunny outside. So yay for March. As soon as March hit, the weather has actually changed. It's just more motivating than the gloomy winter mornings and nights. I love winter, but I do love when the sun, you know, shines and it just gives a better positive vibe. Let's get into it. These are the 5 methods I use to control my anxiety. Number 1, I've started listening to healing frequencies and mantras on YouTube, and it genuinely just calms me down. It makes me feel so relaxed, and any anxious thought in my head genuinely disappears. The exact video that I listen to, well, there's a couple, but I will link them down below in the description so you guys can have a look at them as well. But they're genuinely really healing. Like, there's one that's like 3-4 hours long. Obviously I don't listen to the whole thing. I listen to it probably for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 15. It varies from time to time, but that is one method that has genuinely helped me control my anxiety. The second method that I use to control my anxiety is, this is a new one, I can't lie to you, this is genuinely a new one, but the second method that I use to control my anxiety is, when you're going through all them crazy thoughts and them anxious thoughts, just think to yourself, what am I going to think next? And I saw this on TikTok and it actually does work. I've tried it a couple of times, and you just think, what am I going to think next? And your brain just spirals a little bit and it's like, but what am I going to think next? Like, what's my next thought? Because you're never going to know what your next thought is. So it's just a little trick you can play on your mind. And then the thoughts you were having before, you know, the negative thoughts, negative energy, the negative vibes, they all genuinely just disappear a little bit and your brain just gets confused, and you can just take a little breather and have your mind be quiet and silent for a little while. Those with anxiety understand what I mean. When your mind is going through all them crazy thoughts, it's just so loud and you need a bit of silence to keep your sanity, basically. And if you don't have that silence, it's just going to keep spiraling and making it worse. But when you're feeling really anxious, just think to yourself, what am I going to think next? And all the anxious thoughts will just slowly disappear because your brain will be tricked into thinking, what am I going to think next? And you'll be a bit confused, but it works. It genuinely does work. And I'm happy that TikTok showed me that. The third method I use to control my anxiety is by praying. So this won't, I mean, it depends if you're religious, if you're not religious, it depends if it will work on you or not. But I would like to say I'm somewhat religious, and I try to listen to prayers as much as I can. I'm not on my game on it. I'm not every single day, you know, listening to prayers, even though I wish I was, but I'm not, and that's the real truth. And it's okay, because everyone's on their own journey, everyone's on their own path. I follow the religion Sikhism, and I listen to Sikhism prayers, it's called Bhat, as much as I can. But especially when I'm feeling anxious, I will put some sort of prayer on in my AirPods. I genuinely, if I'm honest, I don't know the prayers myself, like all of them or most of them. I will go on Apple Music, I will find it, and I will listen to it. And that's what calms me down and helps me out and controls my anxiety. So I would recommend you guys doing it if you do follow a religion. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. We got the healing frequencies, the mantras, and all of that for you guys. But me, I do follow Sikhism, and I do listen to Bhat when I can. And yeah, it's just really healing. And I went through a phase where I used to listen to it every single morning, and genuinely it was so good. I don't even know why I stopped doing that. It just automatically happened. But I will try my best now to listen to Bart as much as possible, just to, you know, cool my mind, calm me down, and just feel a bit closer to God. Damn, the lighting in my bedroom is really playing up this video, but it's fine. The sun is shining, the skies were blue, but they're not blue anymore, they're a bit grey. I'm actually loving this look. Bit of a side note, I'm obsessed with this look right now. This is a greasy hairstyle, because when I tell you my hair was greasy, it was so bad. The fourth method I use to control my anxiety is through positive affirmations. Telling yourself positive affirmations, I would say, is a really good thing, because you're speaking positivity into existence, and it will change your mindset, and any negative vibes you are going through, it will throw them out, because you are repeating positivity to the universe, and the universe will return that positivity to you. I tell myself positive affirmations if I'm feeling anxious or negative. I tell myself I'm okay, it will all work out, everything that is meant for me will be mine. What else do I tell myself? I have a little vision board on my laptop, so I'll repeat some affirmations from there. I love what I do. I'm healthy, mind, body, and soul. I attract love. I'm successful. I attract abundance. I am happy. I am positive. I'm a lucky girl. My favorite one that I always remind myself of is I trust in God's timing. So it is God's timing, not mine. So I leave everything to God, and whenever it's meant to be, it will be. And that's the type of positive affirmations that I say to myself. I also started listening to positive affirmations. Again, Apple Music has such good positive affirmations on there, or like any sort of healing frequencies affirmations. Like, you can search for them, and genuinely there's so many available to listen to. But I started listening to one. Again, I will try to link that one down below, and you guys can have a listen to it if you want to. Those positive affirmations, genuinely, like, they've helped me. And yeah, it's just nice to listen to positive affirmations sometimes and just get any negativity out of you. On a day-to-day, people do listen to podcasts and music, but it's good to switch it up sometimes and listen to some positive affirmations and just speak what you want into existence. And the fifth and final thing, things that I do to control my anxiety is by doing something that I love, doing something that brings me peace. So if that's listening to music, working out, I love to do Pilates. I can't do it at the moment, but I do love to do Pilates. A bit of a side note right now, but I feel like this is why my mental health just was going a bit downhill, because I couldn't work out, I couldn't do Pilates, and I went through a phase where I was doing it so consistently, like every week, 3 times a week, every single week I was doing it consistently, and it just brings you into a different mindset. That can be any type of workout, going to the gym, walking, Pilates, anything, but just getting your body there, out, moving, it's really good for the mind and the soul. So yeah, things that give me peace, I will try to do them if I'm anxious. Sometimes it's reading, sometimes it's music, Pilates, and it can be baking as well. I love to bake, okay? I made the prettiest cake for my cousin's birthday, but that's a bit of a side note. I just love baking. Every time I'm stressed out, I'll just start baking. Sometimes I bake for fun, like when I'm in the mood to bake, but other times, majority of the times, I'll just bake if I'm feeling stressed out. And it's just really therapeutic. You should do therapeutic stuff like that for yourself. Just a bit of me time, a bit of self-care time that everyone needs in their day-to-day life. Life can be really, really hectic. So to have some me time and to just push everything aside, no social media, no phones, it's just beneficial. Everyone nowadays are so glued to their phones, they don't see the bigger picture outside of their phones. And there's so much to life than a phone, even though it's a bit ironic because I'm recording on mine. I am constantly on my phone, and I am trying to not be constantly on my phone. It's hard because obviously I'm making content, but I'm still trying my best not to be on my phone all the time. Those were the 5 methods that I use to control my anxiety. I hope you guys use these methods and it helps you guys control your anxiety as well, because you are so important and you matter so much. And just remember, you are so loved. I hope I can create a safe space for you guys. And if you have any questions, put them down in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. I just want you all to know I love and appreciate you all so, so much. And I'm genuinely happy that I have this platform here on YouTube where I can be genuinely myself with you guys and share a lot more of my life. I struggle with anxiety a lot, and I struggle to share that as well. Where I have shared it on TikTok a little bit, I feel like over here I'm more comfortable to share it even more with you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I will definitely be seeing you guys soon in my next video. I love you all so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.